Okay, hi everyone. I don't feel my makeup is right today. It's the lip gloss. It's not right today. But anyways, I have makeup on. It's okay. I like the scent of orange. Mmm, smells good in the room. This is the cheapskate way and it's my birthday too. So it's cool outside, but I can leave the door open so the fresh air can come in and the bad odor and smell can go out. So I have a back door in my room. So um, I what else? What else is it? I brought a fan home so I won't be hot and sweaty. But today's cool outside. I don't need my heater. It's not cold enough to turn on the electric mat, so I'm saving electricity and power bill, so I don't have income coming in, so I'm broke on my birthday. I'm broke on Valentine's Day. Oh, I remember. um Here's the thing. I don't know how long my videos are, and each video's like how long I can videotape myself for. Sometimes I can videotape myself and then the video cuts short and I don't even know when it'll cut off on me. So I do apologize. I have no clue. I don't see anything that will let me know like how long is my video. I have a timer on the top right here saying how long the video is, but sometime I'm like trying to do all one video at one time and then it just cut me off, like only give me 10 seconds instead of 30 minutes or whatever to video and do whatever I want to do. So thank you for joining me, and like I said, my room is clean, neat and organized, and nothing back here on the floor besides way back there. So everything is folded up. The table was a mess. You can see like two golden, a bunch of mess up here earlier, like two golden silk fabric and a bunch of clothes on here and a bunch of clothes on the floor right here. Now it's all clean, neat, and organized. So, in my bed, my warm, cozy bed, I'm gonna crawl in and get underneath it. Oh yeah, earlier I was doing a video and I say I had this heavy blanket and then I put this one on top plus another one on top. So it's 3-layer and it's heavy. So it keeps me warm and it's very heavy, and I can fall asleep. Feel so warm and cozy. I'll sweat underneath, but it's okay. Since I've been coughing and I've been not feeling well. Ooh, my eyeshadow matches with my pillowcase. Um, you know, I wasn't feeling well, so after I'm done catching done with this cold, I'm gonna bring all my from my bottom blanket to these two more blankets on top, plus my pillowcase, plus my pillow. I'm gonna throw the pillow inside away and you know bring it to the laundromat and wash it. I can't even wash it like all my other clothes, but my bra strap is falling around. See, let me see. Hold on. I need to look at my pillow. This is a new pillow, but this is what happened. I can, being a cheapskate, I can just sew it up and put it in the pillowcase and cover it up and hide it, but I don't want to. I need to come up with some money. I need a sugar daddy to give me some sugar. I do need sugar too. So, I need to get me a brand new king size pillow and other expenses too. So I need to come up with big income so that I can hurry up and get out of debt and pay my debt and If I can come up with $2,500 all at one time, then they will call it an even. But if I can't, they will make me pay $5,000-6,000. So I'm down to $0. You see, I don't have no money. How can I pay? So I need to work my hours, do whatever I need to do to earn that income. I'm waiting for a job. I'm waiting like Rip Van Winkle. Let me know what is the income, how many hours I worked in a day, how many hours I work in 1 week, how many days of work, what days do I work, when is my vacation, when do I get paid, what's my job title, what position, what job title they're hiring, and how much am I starting out, and what address do I need to be at. Is a who, what, when, where, how, and why. So what company am I supposed to be working at, what needs to be done each day so I can get paid, and did I say how many hours a day I'm supposed to be working, and the whole entire shebang. I need an agreement. So let me know what kind of uniform I'm supposed to be wearing. Let me know what needs to be done so I can get paid. And when do I get a vacation? You see what's going on? I need to know everything. I need to make enough money, so since they're going to demolish my bus and my RV, I need to earn enough money so that I can get a new car, a brand new car instead of a used car. And even if it's a brand new car, I need money to earn enough money to pay for all my expense like tags, license plate, car insurance, gas or diesel, and what else? The whole entire shebang. I don't want to come up short of money. I don't want to, I need to have my own place, my own privacy. This place is not privacy. Not my own place, not privacy. I don't like people all in my room, going through my stuff, invading my freedom, privilege, rights, and privacy. It's not privacy. It's not freedom in here. No privilege in here. And I need a lifestyle where my boyfriend is my sugar daddies and they take care of me financially so that I can live comfortably, sleep comfortably. I've been losing lots of sleep, and look at my gray hair popping out. Let me see if I can find those gray hair. It's there somewhere. I saw it earlier, but my hair is covering it up. But like I said, my gray, there it is right there. See all that gray hair? It's popping right out. This is 2 weeks ago. I just colored, not even 2 weeks ago. A week ago I colored my hair. Now look at my hair. All these gray hair popping out. It's my birthday. My hairs are popping out. So what's going on? I don't want no low income, no income, poor poverty, struggling kind of income, sleeping on the street, homeless, broke. I don't want no peasant income. I'm not a butler. I'm not a peasant. I'm not a servant. I'm nobody's bitch. I'm not nobody's cunt. And I'm not nobody's stalker. I'm not sexually interested in you crazy females, you public females and you public males. And I'm not desperate for you public males. I'm not bothering you public males sexually. Don't bother me sexually. Stop thinking you can say whatever you want or do as you please here sexually to violate me in an inappropriate way. Do not touch me. Take your hands off me. Do not bother me sexually. Do not stalk me sexually. Do not touch me at my vagina inappropriately in a circular motion or any of my breast or whatever. You cannot be here to enjoy my body You cannot violate me inappropriately sexually because you're not my man. You're not my sugar daddy. You're not my boss. You're not my boyfriend, fiance, groom, or husband, or baby's daddies, or visitors, or guest. If you're a hillbilly and a coon ass. My type of guys that I date is Americanized. I'm not an old school. I'm not old fashioned. I'm not hillbilly. I'm just a southern country farm girl. I love to farm. I love to grow food. I love to raise animals. I love animals. I love goldfish, Aranda, lionheads, fantails, bubble eyes. My experience is to feed and breed rare, exotic, tropical kind of fish, goldfish, and birds. I love birds. I love chickens, ducks, cattle. If I can get out of debt, save up my money, and live the Charlotte's Web kind of lifestyle, but I don't want to live the Rip Van Winkle lifestyle. And that was my advertisement on Houston Press saying, let me put a ladder up to the sky and climb up to the sky and talk to God and say, and ask God and sit on his lap and ask him some questions. And I want to save up money so I can build my own do some architectural design and design my own home. But I want to go underground if I live in Arkansas, because I'm trying to save up money to move to Arkansas and get me a piece of land there. But I want to also design an underground mall tunnel. So the mall is like both side of the wall is a big huge aquarium, and then maybe on top, like this round on top, and you can see like water above your head. Instead of seeing stars, those goldfish are stars, like another planet, moving around, swimming around. So you're underground and you see goldfish everywhere on the ceiling. These are live goldfish too, on the side of the wall. And the wall is not made of concrete, but the wall is made of aquarium glasses. So aquarium glass, and like you're in a fish tank. So it's like you go into a big huge aquarium, but this is a mall. You inside the mall underground, it needs to have a pharmacy and a lobster restaurant, a steak restaurant. Maybe you can have a steak and lobster together in the same restaurant. And then steakhouse, yeah, steak lobster house or lobster house. And then you have a supermarket underground. Make it 2 supermarket, 1 on each side. And then a game room, a room where you can play video games. It's like Chuck E. Cheese underground or something, or a game room. And then you have a place where maybe pizza lover, a store for buffet, like a buffet restaurant underground. And you have ice cream shops, candy shops, clothing stores, like a makeup shop full of makeup, a nail salon underground in the mall. This is a VIP kind of mall that I'm designing in my head. Maybe people think I'm crazy. They think I have a mental illness. But my crazy is a good crazy, not a bad crazy. My crazy is architectural design crazy. I love architecture designing. I love to draft. I took drafting in high school, Plant High School, HB Plant High School. That's the top 13 high school in the United States. I was told by my principal. I attended HB Plant High School, the top 13 high school in the United States, for 4 years. And yes, I do have way more than enough credits to graduate to receive my high school diploma from Plant High School. And then that's my bragging rights. And then I've never attended community college. I never attended college, but I took my boot test in Houston, Texas, and I got accepted into Phoenix University. And I've been out of school for 20 years, 23 years. And right when everybody thought I was prostituting around, truck stop hooking around, hoeing around, whoring around, tricking around, nope. I was at Walmart. I grabbed a book, medicine book, and I read every single word and letters from front to back. And then I took a dictionary out. I read it 2-3 times, the whole entire dictionary. And then I took a thesaurus. I read it. I used to be at Plant High School. I hate reading. I hate reading, but I still read every single book of Stephen King's. It just triggers my brain. It's like if something that does not interest me, my brain will click, like turn off. But if I read something that interests me, like I don't know anything. I'm like a bimbo. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. And all of a sudden, here comes something that interests me. Physical science. I don't know anything about physical science. And I just glance through it, and then I read it. I glance through it because my teacher just say, open to chapter blah, 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 and then read it. You have a test on Friday. You have an exam or pop quiz on Friday. How are we supposed to know anything? If you don't teach us, you don't explain anything, how are we gonna know? But guess what? They lied about me and called me mentally ill. They lied about me and was negative and dishonest about me and think I'm mentally ill and crazy or stupid. But from a stupid bimbo that don't know anything, one day in the 8th grade, I became Einstein. From physical science, I aced. I started making good grades and I don't know anything, not even a single word. And I went boom, 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 boom. I made it to the Honor Roll Society. And then, what is that? The table of content? No. What is that called? In chemistry, I don't know anything. And the bar graph, the table, what is that called? The table graph or the bar graph, where they have, let's say, H2O. What does H2O stand for? H2O is water, stand for water. Let's say carbon. What is the abbreviation for carbon? So it's like C. And, oxygen. O, let's say, and nitrogen. N. You see? So I just studied that and learned it myself, and I became, every single test I passed. So I just never brag about it, and I never tell nobody I made it to the Honor Roll Society. And then here comes high school. That was in middle school. Now here I was in middle school at Wilson Middle School. I was a teacher assistant. And then in high school, at Plant High School, I was a librarian assistant for one whole entire year at Woodrow Wilson Middle School. I was a teacher assistant, and then I went to high school at HB Plant High School. I was a ugh, I can't speak today. I was a teacher assistant for one whole entire year at Woodrow Wilson Middle School, and then at HB Plant High School, I was a librarian assistant for one whole entire year, and I neatly organized the whole entire library at Plant High School from the front all the way to the back, all the way back to the front of the whole entire library every day. That's my same routine. And then I had to learn how to, the librarian, she trained me how to read the card, where you open the drawer in the library and you have to put it in order, learn how to read it in order and know where the book belongs. And then know each book has to be alphabetical order, and the number has to match up, like 101, no 1000, then 1001, 1002, 1003, like that. You have to neatly organize every single book, every single aisle. I hated that job. I was good at teacher assistant. I graded tests, exams, homework, classwork, and I also had my back room where I made photocopies for homework, classwork, tests, exams, and I grade the students every class, 3 class, their tests and exams and quiz and homework, classwork. I grade it all because there's the teacher's book. They call that the teacher's book, where it has answers on it. That was a cute teacher's book, and it has the test and exam. I grade everybody's the students classwork and homework and tests and exams. So every day I will be making copies of their homework, classwork, tests, so that they can have classwork, paperwork to work on. If without me, they wouldn't have no classwork, no papers, no homework, no quiz or exam or test. They can't do anything without the paper printed in white and black. So I did it for 1 hour every day for one whole entire year. That was a fun job, but I didn't want to miss my bus. So what else did I do? And then in my high school year, I was going to school and going to work. So I was a hostess, and then I became a server at a nursing home. I worked at each place. I worked as a hostess for Don's Cafe and Tangiers, and it was a boring job. But I went and worked in a nursing home, and that was a more funner job, more classier people, and I get to eat more classier food. And I love making ice cream and, decorating that ice cream, being creative, and, pouring wine for the seniors. They were sweet and cute and adorable. They was very charming, and but that job, I lasted 3 years with them and working in a nursing home, but I didn't like the income. It's paying too low. I can't even get my own place. You know, why should I have to pay 300 for this room or 500 for this room? And I don't get my privacy. People are invading my privacy, walk into my room. You know, I don't get my freedom, my privilege, my rights, my privacy. I'd rather move into an apartment, lock my door up, you know. I don't want to live housing and HUD for the rest of my life. I need to have income. I need to have money to spend. I need, you know, when I'm on my period, I bleed a lot, very heavily. I need money to buy maxi pads, you know. I need money to buy new stuff because all of my stuff is going into demolition. So, I want to have a place of my own where I can have my own cabinets, have my own refrigerator and freezer, have my own whatever. I can, you know, a walk-in pantry. I want to stack my food, canned food, the way I want it. I want to stack my own drinks or whatever. You see, I don't want people to steal my food. I like to decorate, show off whatever I have, you know, like show you how clean, neat, and organized I can be if I have my own place. But this is not my place, because look at this. I don't have privacy with this crib, with this bed. It's not mine, you know. And another bed right here. It's not mine. Not mine. And then that, you see, not mine. And then I can't do much to that because it's not my closet. It's other people's stuff in here. But at least I get to have my door open. But still, I can't decorate the way I want, you know. If I have my own place, I want to have an inflatable bed, a queen size or king size inflatable bed. And, you know, I want to have a huge walk-in pantry. I want to have 2 to 3 bedroom in my place. You know, if it's an apartment, the maximum you can have is two bedroom. You know, some apartment you might have 3. But I don't make that kind of income to have that kind of luxury because I want to expand my family, you see? And I want to turn one of my bedroom into a walk-in pantry. And I want to turn my other bedroom into a storage or a guest room or a walk-in closet. You see, one bedroom is a walk-in food pantry, the other bedroom is a walk-in closet, and then I would have plenty of space for as a master bedroom for me and my boyfriend, or me and my fiance or groom or husband, and my baby. You see, I need to start out a new family. I need to have a family. You know, my baby is gonna turn out, who knows, mixed white with Vietnamese. I'm an American, but I have a Vietnamese bloodline. But my baby, who knows, might turn out black. Mixed black with Vietnamese. Who knows, my baby might turn out mixed Indian. You see? Or my baby might turn out not Korean. No. Well, there was this one time it was my birthday, and we was in Ybor City, and I was dancing with this really hot, supermodel, gorgeous Korean guy. He was cute. So, hey, I'm a bachelorette. I am. I'm still a bachelorette. And all these years, I went to weddings and I caught the bouquet. Now do you know who the fuck I am? Excuse my language. I am the next bachelorette. and I caught two bouquet. So I'm like the what is it? The I Dream of Genie. So I have two wishes. So I get to be the bachelorette twice. And at my first wedding, the wedding is called off. I'm not married to the first guy. The wedding between me and Lap Oing is called off. It's over on the same day of the wedding. The wedding did not last. Everybody is just coming to eat dinner, lunch. Everybody's there to eat lunch only. The wedding is called off and no wedding. There was no wedding on my wedding day, but I still look beautiful and I still look like a princess, and I look beautiful in that sequence red dress. I was beautiful and I wore that dress the way it's supposed to be worn, and I was pregnant on my wedding day. So nobody knew I was pregnant on my wedding day. That day, 1996. Was it 96 or 95? In between 95 and 96. I forgot what month it was. It wasn't important, but I should have had an abortion. He raped me, and no, I never loved him. I never wanted to marry him, and the wedding is off. That's all I can say. But I'm still, the wedding was not legal. We did not sign a marriage license. So the wedding is off. The party was off. So who would like to be taking his place to be my groom? To be my fiance first. Well, actually, to be my boyfriend. No, to be my date, to be my boyfriend, then to be my fiance, then to be my groom, then to be my baby's daddy's, and then to be my husband's. And who would like to be in my delivery room with me with our babies? Babies. Not baby. Babies. IES. Babies. So, who would like to be the daddy? Who's your daddy? That's my advertisement on Houston Press saying, who's your daddies? Or who's your daddy? You're my daddy. You're my sugar daddies. You're my Prince Charming. You're my king. You're my emperor. And I'm your princess. And I'm your queen. And I'm your highness. And I'm your baby's mama. Baby's mama. And I'm your fiance. And I'm your wife. Or wifey. But first, let me find a job. Get out of debt first. Second, let me find a good paying job. Third, let me find my king. And my Prince Charming loves to be spanked on the butt. Pow, pow. That's why his butt is so big. I get to spank him. Pow, pow. Every night. Pow, pow. That's why he doesn't need no butt injection. So, who would like to take the place of Lap Wing? I love handsome men. I love handsome boyfriends. Yes, all of my dates and boyfriends are young and handsome. I love rich, wealthy, classy, elegant, intelligent, high class, clean, healthy sugar daddies that loves to spoil me, loves to pay my bills, loves to take care of me, loves to you know what. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, I get spanked. I get spanked too. I'm stealing their job. They're supposed to spank me, not me spanking them, but it's like they always say, ladies first. That's etiquette, respect. But this time, it's men's first. I'm stealing their job. I'm stealing their job, spanking them. And then instead of them spanking me. So, my men love to take care of me financially. Men pays me. I don't pay them. Sometimes I can be a sugar mama if I have money, but sometimes I prefer having sugar daddies, but handsome sugar daddies. Genuine, sweet, funny, silly, easygoing. I don't like having boyfriends or dates or boyfriends or sex partner who always a hypocrite, criticizing me, being negative about me, think I'm lying or think I'm dishonest or think I'm BSing with them. I don't lie. Lie for what? I don't bullshit. Bullshit for what? And why would I lie and bullshit and fuck shit? And then I'll be tangled up in a knot and I'll be living my life a lie and it was forever. You see what I'm saying? And when I try to tell the truth, I'm still digging a deep hole. I'm still living in a shithole. Why would I put my life in that position when every day I want to look for work? I make sure I have a stable income or a good income coming in and I'm in a safe zone. I want to be in a safe zone. I don't want to be living a life of a criminal. I don't want to be living a life of craziness with crazy people. I don't want to live a life with bad people. You know, bad people is not a good role model for me. They're a bad influence. I don't like to be around people who's a bad influence. If you're not going to be a good role model for me, you're not going to pay me income or keep track of my work and income, don't waste my valuable time. I don't like people wasting my valuable time. I want to work, come home from work, take my shower, eat, then lay down, relax, sleep in my comfortable bed. That's all I ever wanted. And come home to my chickens, ducks, rooster, pigs, cows, goldfish. It's like I go to school, I come home, do a little architecture designing at home, do my drafting, do my homework, working on a canvas. I love to paint. I love art. I love to be an artist. And then I love to prepare my food all today so that I would know, okay, tomorrow my plans and goals for the next day is I make sure I have food ready, like breakfast or lunch ready so that I don't have to do it last minute. Yes, cooking fresh is good, but if I'm in a rush, that's not good. So I should have some breakfast prepared and have a lunch bag prepared, like having my Tropicana orange juice ready in a lunchbox, and then cook my rice or cook my meat, get it ready, and put it there just in case. I might wake up late. I have food ready, so I won't go starving because I might need to take medicine and it needs food. So I won't be late for anything. If I wake up late, at least I'll have food ready, walk out the door, and, get to school and get to work on time. so I don't have to chop, dice, fry, do whatever. You see? So sometimes people eat breakfast for, breakfast during breakfast time, like eggs and bacon. I don't do that. I don't eat like that in the morning. You know, I have to have my protein, so I eat different from everybody. Breakfast, I might just cook up or grill up a steak, a ribeye steak. Or breakfast, I might have lobster for breakfast. I don't eat like everybody. I want my protein early in the day, so by lunchtime I won't be starving or whatever. And um, by dinner time, lunchtime, I'll snack on something light. You see, and then by dinner time, I'll have a nice, comfortable meal, or I can go out and eat at a buffet. Um, but I might order pizza home. You know, I usually eat out sometime. It's like for 50% eating out and 50% cooking at home. It just depends on my mood, and it depends on what I'm craving for, and it depends on what people have available. So, um, I like to grow my own food. If I grow my own food, I like to grow what I love to eat, not what everybody just grow. You see, let's say if I'm a cheapskate. Let's say I'll have a pot, and I'll cut off the onion, green scallion up to here, and then dig a hole and plant it in and cover it up and water it. If you calculate a bunch of green scallion, and if I cut all of it off and plant this much into the soil, and I'm saving a lot of money. You see, instead of cutting it, throwing the roots away, and then going to buy it, you're waiting in line forever. You're wasting your valuable time, gas, and then you're just waiting forever for your turn. Why wait forever when you can save all that time, energy, strength, um, you know, being tired, overwhelmed, traffic congestion, whatever, and just plant the root of the onion, the scallion, and then cut it off. And every time you're ready to eat, you just you have it's like your vegetable garden in your own home or in your yard. You don't have to go nowhere. It's like, why take it the long way instead of shortcuts? Shortcuts are good. I love to take shortcuts in life. Think smarter and not work harder. You keep on going in and out of your place. You can't get hit by a car. You can't get struck by lightning. Why go through all that? When you can do everything at home, stay at home, be comfortable. You don't have to worry and stress too much. And if you're gonna want to buy chicken eggs, you run out of chicken eggs. You have to wait in line. It takes forever. Go through the traffic and rain, heat. Why not have your own chicken at home? Excuse me. And why have to, refill your water when you can buy a water dispenser and plug it in? Yeah, it costs some electricity money, but you don't have to go in and out of your house all the time. Excuse me, I have a cold. So I'm like a hermit. I like to stay home. I don't like to go out too much. Run into crazy nutcase, sick in the head, weirdos. I'd rather just lock myself in my house. So, I keep myself active and busy, and then on a day where I do my laundry, I